Hello and welcome back everyone to the 28-day challenge following the processes from the magic. We are on day 6. I want to know how you are all getting on. Let me know in the comments. So far we have did day 1, count your blessings. Day 2, let me just refresh, the magic rock. So your little rock that you rub each night. Day 3, magical relationships, gratitude for your nearest and dearest. Day 4, magical health. Yes, that was an important one. We need to be grateful even if our health is in good condition. Yesterday was magic money. Mine is up on the whiteboard now. And today is day 6 and it's called Works Like Magic. I really enjoyed reading this chapter, and I'll just go ahead and read a quote by Tony Robbins, which is at the beginning. So it says, "If you take any activity, any art, any discipline, any skill, take it and push it as far as it will go, push it beyond where it has ever been before, push it to the wildest edges of edges, then you force it into the realm of magic. How can it be that a person who is born in total poverty, starts out with nothing and has very little education, goes on to become a president or a celebrity or builds an empire and becomes one of the wealthiest people in the world? And how is it that two people can start out in the same career and yet one person's career goes from success to even greater success while the other person works himself or herself into the ground? With little success, no matter how hard they try, the missing link to success is gratitude. Because according to the law of attraction, you have to be grateful for what you have to attract success to you. So without gratitude, it's impossible to have permanent success. So what I love most about this chapter is that what it's saying is, and it's such a common thing to hate your job, like corporations have it. I don't know how they get to the point where everybody hates working from them. This is the reality for millions of billions of people in the world. I was one of those people before I do what I do now. Whoever has gratitude for the work will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude for their work, even when he or she has, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. When you're grateful for your job, you will automatically give more to your work." So what they're basically wanting us to do here, and I've read this before, can't remember where, but it was talking about how if you're in your work and you're moaning about everything, you're going in and you're already saying it's going to be the worst day ever, then you can't show up and expect it to be anything other than the worst day ever, and it will just prove you were right. But if you can find like little bits to just immerse yourself in and give gratitude to, so you might hate what you do but you might love your customers, the amount you give in gratitude is exactly proportional to the amount you receive in return. You control the amount you receive by the amount of gratitude you give. If you are a business owner, your business value will increase or decrease according to your gratitude. The more grateful you are for your business, your customers and your employees, the more the business will grow and increase. It is when business owners stop being grateful and replace gratitude with worry that their business spirals downwards. If you're a parent and your work is taking care of your children and managing your home, look for the things to be grateful for at this time in your life. It is often a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and when you can be grateful for this time, you will attract more support, more help, more beautiful moments, and more happiness to experience. You should love your job, whatever it is, and be excited about going to work, and you shouldn't settle for anything less. If you don't feel that way about your current job, or if it's not your dream job, the way to receive your dream job is by first being grateful for the job you have. So even if you hate your job, then if you can find gratitude somewhere, dig deep somewhere, then that's going to bring the dream job. So have that in mind. That might push you to dig deep for this exercise. So here's the exercise. Today, imagine that you have an invisible manager whose job is to keep a record of the thoughts and feelings you have about your job. Imagine that your manager will follow you wherever you go today, poised with pen and notebook in hand. Every time you find something about your job to be grateful for, your manager will make a note of it, and your job is to find as many things as you can to be grateful for. So at the end of the day, your manager has a long list of all your gratitude. The longer the list is, the more magic your invisible manager can bring to your money, work, success, opportunities, enjoyment, and fulfillment. Think about all the things you could be grateful for in your work. To begin with, think about the fact that you actually have a job. There's a start. Think about how many people are unemployed who would give anything to have a job. Think about the time-saving equipment you use, like phones, printers, the internet, computers, the people, the friendships. Think about the people who make your job easier, like receptionists, assistants, janitors, delivery people. Think about how good it feels when you receive your paycheck. And think about the favourite aspects of your job that you love doing, no matter how small. Have your invisible manager make a note each time you find something you're grateful for by saying, "I'm so grateful for," and then you fill in the blank. The more deeply your manager can see you're feeling gratitude, the sooner your manager can start to make the magic happen in your work, and the more magic will be created. It is possible that you could generate so much gratitude for your work in one day that you would see the circumstances instantly improve. Lucky breaks don't happen by accident. They are simply gratitude's magical power at work. If this works like magic practice falls on a weekend, or when you're not at work, move on to the next day's practice or practices and then go back and use this magical practice on the first day you're back at work. So, remembering, even if you hate your job, doing this is going to help bring the job you love. So here is just a summary of the steps. Magic practice number 6 works like magic. Step 1, repeat one to 3 of magic practice number 1. So that's counting your blessings. So you should have 60. Make a list of 10 blessings, why you're grateful, reread your list, say thank you, thank you, thank you, and feel gratitude for each one. I tend to do my list in the morning on my walk. Step 2, while at work today, imagine you have an invisible manager following you around, taking notes every time you find something to be grateful for. Your job today is to look for as many things as you can to be grateful for. Step 3, have your manager make a note each time you find something you're grateful for by saying, "I'm so grateful for," fill in the blank, and feel as grateful as you can. Step 4, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rock in one hand and say the magic words, "Thank you," for the best thing that happened during the day. I love this. I really like day 6. This is going to help so many people, because if we are hating our jobs, we are literally blocking anything else from coming in, and it's a case of making the best out of a bad situation. So just finding one thing, not just in your work, like everything in life, just find the good. Constantly get your radar searching for the good, something you enjoy, get the gratitude going, and you will open the floodgates to your dream life, to be the best version of yourself. So enjoy it, and I will see you all tomorrow for day 7. A week already has passed. What? How quick does time fly when you're having fun? Mwah.